Well, staying with the hijab row related updates, the Supreme Court has once again refused an urgent hearing on the matter once again, reiterating that the High Court should hear the matter first. This after a fresh plea on the matter was filed in the top court. The apex court said that the issue should not spread to other levels and that it should not be made a pan-India issue. Amid the raging hijab row in Karnataka, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai will chair a crucial meeting today to take stock of the situation and make a decision on reopening of colleges. Speaking to Mirror Now, the State Home Minister said that there is no law and order situation in the state. He further added that as a precautionary measure, prohibitory orders are in place.
So schools are reopening on Monday. Is the situation conducive for that? What is the law and order situation on the ground?
ಲಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಇದೆ, ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಶಾಂತಿಯುತವಾಗಿ ಶಾಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಗಂಭೀರವಾಗಿ ಓದಿನ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಂತರ ಆದೇಶ ಕೂಡ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಪೋಷಕರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ತರಗತಿಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಾನಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay. In certain places like Mysore, Section 144 is still in place. So does that mean that you're anticipating some sort of a protest or commotion on the ground?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಏನೂ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಹಾನಿ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಲಾಠಿ ಚಾರ್ಜು, ಕಾನೂನು ಕ್ರಮನೋ, ಪೊಲೀಸರ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದಾಗೇ ಕಾಮಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಏನೂ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ.
So this is, you heard it there, Karnataka Home Minister reiterating his stand ahead of the crucial meeting that will be chaired by Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai this evening. Of course, in the meeting, they will decide whether the colleges at pre-universities have to be open from next week or not. For now, we're given to understand that the schools will definitely reopen from Monday. I'll soon be joined by my correspondent Revati for more inputs on this. But for now, that's the update. Remember, in the last few weeks, the hijab controversy has spiraled. It has become uncontrolled with protests flooding across cities from Bengaluru to Delhi to Kolkata. In fact, let me go across to my colleague Revati, who's joining me with more inputs. Revati, so we're seeing the Karnataka Education Minister as well as the Home Minister reiterating their stand where they are batting for a uniform code. And of course, this entire matter is sub judice. We'll have to wait and watch what the final order of the High Court will be.
Yes, and the final order of the High Court will look into the bigger questions like whether hijab is an essential religious practice, and that needs a deeper look into it, is what the division bench has said, which is why at this point of time they have said that until the final disposal of the matter, students are refrained from wearing any religious symbols. Now, this is a setback for the petitioner, while the state government is quite satisfied with the response because that is the stand that they had maintained even before this case went to court. So every college that has the college development committee prescribing a particular uniform, and if that resolution by the CDC says that hijab is not allowed, then the students have to follow that in that college, is what the order essentially states. So which means that in these colleges where the petitioners come from, these pre-university students who are from the colleges where there has been an issue, they will not be able to wear a hijab and enter the classroom. They will have to either remove their hijab and attend classes, or if they want to practice their practice, then they will have to stay out of the class. So this is a difficult choice that they have been given, is what the petitioners claim, which is why you're seeing that repeatedly, at least twice, they have approached the Supreme Court to intervene in this matter, asking the Supreme Court to stay the High Court order as well, but there has not been any interim relief in this matter. So there will be a deeper look into the larger question of whether hijab is an essential religious practice as the High Court hears this case further.
Of course, Revati, thank you so much for joining us with all those inputs. Definitely, we'll have to see once the High Court looks into this matter at a deeper level and whether the religious symbols can be worn to classrooms or not. For now, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Meanwhile, Karnataka Education Minister B.C. Nagesh has reiterated his stand over the hijab row. He has even hinted at an ulterior motive. Listen in.
यह लड़की का मन कुछ लोगों ने डिस्टर्ब किया है, उसका मन में यह रिलीजियस सेंटिमेंट डाल चुका है। वो लोग बहुत अच्छी लोग के लड़की तो हमारा बहन बहुत बढ़िया था, मगर कुछ अपने पीछे हो सकता है। इसमें हम लोग एक्सप्लेन भी किया था। हम लोग जैसा आदमी हाई कोर्ट को सुप्रीम कोर्ट को जा नहीं सकता है। ये एक स्मॉल गांव का लड़की सुप्रीम कोर्ट और हाई कोर्ट कैसे हो सकते हैं? वह भी हाई कोर्ट में ऐसा 5 सुप्रीम कोर्ट सीनियर जज लॉयर्स को लेकर इसके ऊपर क्या कर सकता है? मैं तो इसके पीछे यह लड़की है नहीं, लड़की के पीछे है